Good evening. Yeah, it's me again, and my good buddy Jay. We're live. We're bored, and we decided to spread the pain.
You left out old and opinionated. We got many ways to spread pain, people.
Yeah,
Many ways.
yeah. So, yep, it's us. We're opinionated. We're old. We're old farts, and
We're old farts that come out of angry assholes, is what we
yeah.
are.
But we like it. Whoa, hey, well, we got somebody in the chat. The
Hey, what's up,
great
legend?
legend. Hey.
What is up? Oh,
Thanks for joining, my friend. Yeah, so it's uh it's one of those nights. It's raining, cats and dogs. Can't even go outside to watch the meteor showers because I won't see anything. So
well, you see, I don't mind when it rains cats and dogs over in my neighborhood. It's when the animals start lining up two by two, I start worrying about the weather.
yeah. Well, a lot of people would. I mean,
I don't
a lot
know.
of people would at that point. Yeah. So
It is 2026. A lot of people would ignore it.
yeah, because they wouldn't know what the hell that was going on, anyways. So
They just think it was fake news.
probably, probably.
Ugh.
Yeah. So today was like a boring day. I was sitting outside around noon, I guess, and I was having a cold one and smoking a cigarette, and then I watching just a few videos on YouTube on my phone, and all of a sudden I see this bloop on nice drop on my fucking phone. I said, "Uh oh," and I wanted to order a coffee because I didn't have any more coffee, so I wanted to order a coffee and some beer. So from the convenience store. So I said I'm not staying outside, not with the rain. So I packed my things up, grabbed one of the chairs because there are no chairs in the hallway. Just put a chair there, propped it up, kept the door open with my foot, and then I called the store, and then I waited
No.
and waited and waited because normally the guy gets to my place within 15 minutes. He's at my place. It doesn't matter what time I call. Uh, they know me. They know I give a good tip. Whoops. Oh, look at this. Well, what do you know?
How you
We got
doing?
Renfro here.
What up,
I saw
man?
you. I saw you doing these on board streams a lot, but every time you're doing those, I'm like doing something else. So I decide I'm like, oh, I got some free time to hang with my
Yeah.
His
Canadian uncle. How you doing, brother?
I,
Sorry.
his boredom is like highly inconvenient to the rest of us.
yeah.
He needs
That's
to get
quite a
bored on a
quotation.
better schedule.
Yeah, I am sorry about that, guys, but hey,
Nah, man, you're good.
hey, you know me. I'm Canadian, so
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
allowed to
yeah,
be bored.
yeah. You're fucking right. I know. And Gene, don't feel bad. My family is French Canadian. Believe it or not, our roots come from French Canada.
Oh, there you go. You see?
For
Oh,
example, my grand's last name is Legendre. French.
Gendre,
L at the beginning. Legendre.
Legendre.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay. Ah,
Ugh.
see, I'm gonna go to bed less stupid tonight.
You know, I did this thing where well, when I actually at working, YouTube has this audio dub thing where for all people from other countries, you can pick a language and they'll be able to understand from your language to theirs. And I did the thing where it does the auto voice dub, and I made
Okay.
myself speak French, and boy, do I sound smexing when I speak French, according to some people.
Well, I would probably sound like a mess if I tried to speak any language. I
Yeah,
already
me.
have enough issue with American.
I speak French and I speak English. I learned English. I was 4 years old, and here where we are,
Confession.
we're right on the border of Quebec,
Confession.
which is French,
Gene,
and
confession.
Ontario, which is English. So I'm right on the border. So we didn't have a choice
Oh my
to
goodness.
learn both languages.
Gene, confession.
Yeah.
You said you learned to speak at the age of 4. I didn't probably learn to speak until like 5 or 6.
Well, it takes time sometimes.
I learned to speak. I was what?
What's
I
what's
think my
that
mom
song by
said I was
Nirvana?
like 9 months old and I could speak French, and
My
I learned
mother was.
English. I was like 4 years old.
Oh my god! My mom and I were talking about that one time they put me under anesthesia because it was some procedure I was having done, and I was in like the infirmary afterwards. You know, where they put you in bed after you're done with your stuff and you're just laying in bed, still heavily sedated, still heavily sedated. And I guess mom was on the phone with like Graham or something, and she goes, "I love you," and she was talking to Graham. Me deeply in under anesthesia sedation, I somehow managed to hear her go, "I love you too," and mom just looks over like, "What the fuck?" Graham's like, "What the hell happened?" And then mom's like, "Listen to this shit." And she goes, "Zach, I love you," and I'm under anesthesia, still fucking heavily under. And I go, "I love you too." And Darius, my brother, happened to walk in. He's like, "That is some freaky bullshit. I'm getting the hell out of here."
Oh, and today I saw this. There's this syndrome that you
Syndrome.
can wake up and have a different accent.
Motherfucker. Nah.
Yeah, you can wake up and have a
Nah.
Scottish accent, or like a French accent, or
Uh-huh.
a
I've act-
Chinese accent. And I said, "What?"
I've actually heard of
No
that.
way.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
calling
real. I
Wang
can't
on
remember
this.
what the name is, but it's real.
Yeah, I've
Let me see if I
I've
can
heard
find
of it.
what the
You,
exact terminology
Question for
is.
Jay. Jay, you 420
Uh,
right now?
constantly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My mother is what I put 420. 420 friendly as we call it. 8 o'clock last night. No, I got nothing against it. I was telling this is the joke of it all. She's like, she's smoking the THC at 8 o'clock. I'm like, well, you're like you're like 3 hours and 40 minutes late, my day. She's like, oh, I know, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, better than never, I always say.
Well,
Yeah, it's called foreign accent syndrome, a very rare medical condition rather than a distinct foreign language syndrome, though
Yep.
rare neuropsychiatric case reports exist of
This is
people
comedy gold.
temporarily substituting a known non-native language after brain stress or
I was
injury.
going to say, it usually takes a good wallop upside the head for something like that to happen, or struck by lightning. But
I
I've heard
swear
that.
there was a damn Family Guy episode regarding this with Brian Griffin.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
It says
surprised.
FAS causes a person to speak their native language with a new perceived foreign accent following brain damage like a stroke or head
Oh,
trauma,
oh
though
my!
they have
Oh
not
hell
actually
no,
learned a new accent or language.
man!
It's just the yeah.
The last thing I need is to get hit upside the head, and all of a sudden I start speaking like damn Valley Girl or something. But
I
I'm
hear
just
that,
not.
man.
I'm just not gonna.
Oh,
I mean, I'd
Gene,
gag myself with my own spatula if I did that.
Gene, guess what I started playing as of this morning regarding Marvel games?
Skyrim.
Okay, so what
What?
did you start playing?
You started
The
playing
Punish-
Skyrim.
That's not Marvel, but good on you.
Punisher?
Yeah,
I've,
the
See,
Punisher.
I don't play superhero games.
He ain't a superhero. He's a vigilante, but I see your point.
Well, yeah, well, it's
you know,
I mean, I
Like-
like it. You get to interrogate people, and sometimes you'll get like a flashback, It adds to your collection.
Oh, okay, well,
Yeah, it shows different flash by
Oof.
you just muted yourself, Retro.
Yep.
You're muted. You're muted. You muted yourself, Retro.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Now you're okay.
No, well, now we don't hear you. Still.
Yeah, you might. No, you might want to restart the thing. There we go. Now you're muted again.
Yeah. We're not here.
Nope, we're not hearing you, Retro.
Back out and come back in.
Yeah, leave and come back. I'll pop you in. There we go.
No.
Yeah. But that's frustrating. When that
Oh,
happens, it's frustrating.
yeah.
Fucking frustrating.
Yeah. I wouldn't know what the hell to do if that happened to me. I'd go into full meltdown mode. I do
Oh, well,
not
that's
need
what I
computers.
leave and then I come back because I don't have a choice.
You see all this gray in my beard? It should tell you I don't understand computer. You got all this gray shit.
I understand computers, but don't give me a fucking phone.
The only thing I
Those
understand-
there are fucking mysteries to me.
The only thing I know about a computer is they're just as smart as your average toaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, it's a phone. The phone's there. Don't ask me to multitask on a fucking phone. It ain't gonna happen. I use a phone to phone.
No, man. When I was a young adult, if you was on the phone multitasking, it meant you were using the cord to choke one of your children and or little siblings while you were talking on the phone.
That was multitasking, all right.
Yeah, that was multitasking.
I know. I mean, no. For me, a phone is a phone, or I use it as a camera sometimes.
Yeah.
But I don't use it as a phone in the same time I'm using it as a camera.
Yeah, not unless it's, hey, is this what you're looking for?
Yeah.
So,
Or I'm not using it to like I can't be talking on the phone and someone says, well, send me the link. No. I'm not in front of my computer. I'm sitting outside. I'm on my phone. You want me to send you a link? I'll send you a link when I go back in.
Yeah.
Because then I'll be able to use my computer.
I'm not going to bother to learn any of it. There's no reason.
The best investment I ever made was buying this freaking laptop. Works like a charm. It's on 24/7.
I tell you what, the best investment I ever made was paying for a decent divorce lawyer twice. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think Retro is having issues.
Possibly. Oh, well, it just let me know that you were live. It's a good thing. Good thing Facebook notifications are on point.
Yeah.
13 minutes and 13 seconds late.
Yeah. I know it's the same with me. I get notifications always late.
Mm-hmm. I know you should have held your $1 million giveaway then. Then I could have sued Facebook or YouTube for not notifying me soon enough.
There you go.
Yeah, it would have been their fault. I got the proof. He sent it to me at 9:13. He gave it away at 9:08.
As they say in French, et voilà.
Yeah. I don't say anything in French.
I like to confuse people, especially on Spidey's Outback.
Mm.
when everybody's talking at the same time there. Like I try to slip in a couple of French words that really catches everybody's attention because they have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
Well, the only words I know in French are the words that everybody else calls vulgar. You know,
Well,
because I've heard many people say these words and they say, "Pardon my French." So
oh yeah, well, like Kanye,
yeah,
stuff like that. Ciboire,
yeah,
Sacramere. I'll put this back in the chat there for our friend Retro,
yeah.
just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah, because someone came on and then they left. So
It could have been him just still trying to figure out his sound. He's welcome back. So
oh yeah,
well,
everybody's welcome here as long as they don't show up and with the camera naked or showing their junk or something.
Don't restrict me.
Yeah, but you don't show up naked. You respect me. You don't show up naked.
How do you know I'm not wearing pants?
No. Hey, as long as the camera's only showing this part and up, I'm perfectly fine. The day you come on and you stand up and you're showing your butt there.
Well, according to everybody I know, I don't have a butt, so you guys are pretty safe with that.
Okay, well.
Yeah. I'm told I'm built like a long-haired 2x4 from behind.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm a 2x4 with one stripe, and if I turn sideways, well, I disappear. So.
Yep. Oh, I understand. I stand next to my little brother. We look like the number 10.
Yeah. No, speaking of my brothers, my younger brother, well, the only one that's left actually. He was supposed he had restarted to work because he was bored, and you're allowed when you're 65 here in Canada, you're allowed to work, but only a certain number of hours, and you can only make a certain amount of money before they take away from your old age pension. So
Sure.
he was working, but they were asking him to come in, and they would ask again, and they would ask again, and he kind of got carried away because he was the only one that could operate this machine, this cleaning machine. So he gets his old age pension at the end. I think it was last month or the month before, and it's missing like, I don't know, $700 or something like that. He said, "What the fuck is going on?" So he had to call. He
Yeah.
took a day off and he called, and calling the government to find out about your pension is a fucking chore.
No, it's like
Press 1, press 2.
Yep.
Do you want to talk to somebody in English? Press 3. Do you want to talk to somebody in French? Press 1, and all this crap. So, anyways, he found out that he had worked too much and he had made too much money. So he decided that he was going to quit at the end of this month.
Yeah.
So he gave notice to his old job. He said, "Listen, I can't do this anymore because they're cutting my pension. So I'm basically just trading in my pension for the work I do for you, which doesn't make any sense.
Mm-mm.
I'd rather stay home." So they agreed. They said, okay, but there was a mix-up. He normally doesn't work on Monday and Tuesday. He only works Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Since he restarted working.
Sure.
So he had worked Sunday just to do a certain job for those people, and he said, tomorrow I'm not coming in. I'm off because I have a doctor's appointment. She said, yeah, I know you don't work Monday and Tuesday. Fine. I'll see you on Wednesday. So he went, he woke up around noon on Monday, and he had gotten a phone call while he was asleep. And it was the doctor saying that they had to postpone his appointment till Tuesday because they had an emergency. So he called back and he said, fine, what time on Tuesday? And they said 2 o'clock. They said, okay, I don't work anyways on Tuesday. Everything's fine. So he went to his apartment, to his appointment on Tuesday. He gets home, and again, he had forgotten that the volume on his phone was down. So when he got home, he looked at his phone, and he had gotten a text message. So he looks at the text message, and it's his supervisor on the job who's giving him a bunch of fucking shit because he didn't come in on Tuesday. Well, he wrote back, he said, I don't work on Tuesday. And you know this. And she answered, she said, no, I booked you on Tuesday. He said, no, you didn't. I talked to you on Sunday telling you that I don't work Monday and Tuesday. And they went back and forth. Well, they fucking fired him.
Sure.
I told my brother, I said,
his fault.
Who cares?
Obviously, yeah.
I said, who cares? You were going to quit at the end of the month anyways, and they knew that you were quitting. So he said, the only thing I have to do, and that was, I think it was today, he had to go back. Whoops. There we go. There he is. The only thing he had to do is go back, bring back some shirts and some access cards.
How about now?
Yeah, now we
go. There you go.
Like it for me, Dick.
That's okay.
Sorry, I was
Touch
afraid.
anything.
I was afraid you were thinking we were fucking with you.
No, it's. I knew you weren't because this isn't the first time I think this ought to be a dingus.
Don't touch anything.
Yep. Chat with your hands up like this, man. Look forward straight.
Hands where we can see them.
Yep. Oh my God.
Yeah. So my brother, I told my brother, I said, hey, don't stress about it. You were gonna quit. You're gonna leave at the end of the month, anyways.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it. But I said, when you bring back those fucking cards and those 2 shirts, make sure that even if they start nice talking you or something to try to get you back, say no. I am not coming back. Fuck you.
Make them acknowledge in writing that you got the shirts and the cart back.
Exactly. Yeah, and the worst part, you had to bring an access card back to one place and then take the bus and go to another building and bring the other access card because he couldn't drop both off at the same place.
Makes
so I said, hey,
sense,
make it a day and then go shopping. I said, you got money?
Yeah.
Because they had forgotten to give him his supplement for a long time. That's why he had started to work again. To compensate for the supplement he wasn't getting. And they finally sent him we'll call it a back pay, and he got like 10 grand.
How far away does he live from you?
He's in Gatineau, like that's about a 20-minute drive.
Have him come over, and then when he comes over, put him in a headlock and make him buy you some freaking mobility chair batteries. You said they're only $400. Put him in a headlock. Do not let go.
He's not going to give me any money. He's a cheap ass.
All right, Dean, be right back. I just noticed my housemates got home, so I'm gonna quickly go down and greet them and say goodnight because they went out.
Yep.
Prior.
Do what you gotta do.
No, I'll be right back. I'm just walking off.
Okay.
Quickly
Don't worry about it. We're here. We're not going anywhere.
Courtesy, you know, Ivy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, it's okay. Say hi for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my brother's a cheapskate.
You know, like I
The
said,
worst part is that he told me, he said, when he was waiting for this 10 grand to come in, he said, when I get it there, I'll give you some money. Yeah, you're there. You're there. I talk to you because he has no friends.
Yeah.
And you're there when I need to talk to someone. And I said, hey, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You don't want to send me any money. You don't have to, but I appreciate it. So when he got his money, I said, so when am I getting my gift? He said, what gift? Well, I said, you said you were going to give me some money. Well, he said, I have a jacket. I don't need a jacket. I already have a jacket, a winter jacket. Well, he says, I have winter boots. I have winter boots. Well, he says, I'm going to give you, I got a phone there that I'm not using, which is a newer phone than mine.
Yeah.
That I appreciate because it's like a $600 or $700 phone. So
right.
That I'll take. But still, I mean, and I told him, I said, you're the one who said that you were going to give me some money, but hey, it's okay. If you don't want to give me any money, don't give me any money.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just tell him you need batteries for.
I know he knows. He already knows. And I'm not going to see a penny for that. So the mobility scooter is going to go out next winter, next summer. That's all.
Oh shit!
Unless I decide to try that GoFundMe and it works.
I'm not going to bother with stuff like that. I've had people ask me on my channel if I was ever going to set one up because they want to buy squirrel food and stuff, and I'm like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to ask you guys for money. You know, I do it because
I just find it's a weird way to.
Yeah.
It's almost like begging, and I don't like to ask for favors. I don't like to beg. I'd rather go hungry than ask someone to help out. I don't even go to the food bank when I don't have enough money.
It depends on who I'm hungry with. If I'm hungry with one of my buddies, yeah, man, buy me a hamburger. I got you later, man. But I'm not gonna walk up to somebody be like, "Hey, brother, you spare a dime?" I can't do it. I can't.
I know that I don't like, especially when people come to me and ask for a smoke.
Mm-hmm. I just point out the clothes they're wearing are better than mine. they're obviously doing better than me, man.
Smokes are so fucking expensive. Buy your own pack.
Yeah.
Well, I only want to smoke one. Well, sorry, but I don't have one.
Yeah. Yeah. If they ask you for an extra cigarette, just be like, no, my pack only came with 20. Not 21. Not 21. There wasn't an extra one in there.
I know. It's like I remember when I was working at Ottawa, kids, fucking university students they're rocking like the latest laptop and the latest tablet and the latest iPhone, and they're counting fucking pennies when they pay their coffee in the morning.
Yeah. Well, their mommy
and then they ask you for a cigarette. Coffee. And then they ask you for a fucking cigarette.
Well, it's because they got a good mommy and daddy who ain't paying for their damn coffee and tobacco habits.
I mean, come on. Do I look like I have more money than you?
Yeah, that's why I point out they're better dressed than me. Look at that nice shiny bicycle you rode to this corner. I'm walking by, man. I got old combat boots on.
Yeah, and I'm taking the bus to get here. I don't even have a car.
Yeah.
And I was looking the way that people drive nowadays. I am so glad I didn't renew my driver's license.
Well,
I wouldn't be able to drive.
I keep my driver's license up, but I tell you what, I won't drive. I will not drive a big vehicle, and it's not because I'm scared of the big vehicle. I'm scared of the asshole with the steering wheel in his hand.
Yeah,
I really am.
I mean, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
the car that you have to watch is your own car.
Yep.
It's because the other one, the other people around you are the assholes.
No, I don't know about that. I mean, I don't go full road rage, but I don't put up with assholes well.
I was this close when I stopped driving. I was this close to road rage.
Yeah.
No, I would I would just put on the brakes or whatever. Hey, John.
Hey, what's up, man?
Thanks for joining. Yeah, I was like this close to road rage.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I hated driving. I hated the drivers around me. I had to park on the side of the road and count to 12 and take deep breaths because of the way people were driving. I said no. One day I decided enough is enough. I drove home with the car. I parked the car and I said, "The hell with this. I'll take the bus." And I was on the verge of leaving a job, Ottawa U anyway. So,
well,
if you think that's terrible, don't come knowing in traffic the bitch down in this bitch.
yeah.
I just got done telling one of my sister's boyfriend. Actually, he's like, "Oh, the people fly down." Oh my motherfucker! Excuse my French. Oh motherfucker! People be. I have a window there. That's where my air conditioner is. If you go straight that way past the house that's in the woods there, right next to that house that way, a road, and let me tell you something. Midnight or even even fucking 1 a.m. in the morning, people.
Dude, I got the busiest road in my city.
I'm like
going across my front yard, so I get it.
I'm like
same here. Same here. Right outside my window is the equivalent of Main Street, and like you have the Harley Davidson drivers there that they compensate with big mufflers because of the size of their penises.
we have a similar affliction. It's people down here that come in New England, and they're actual New Englanders that have the little penis syndrome, and they have to have the big truck. It's like what are you doing? And then when
we just have a major thunderclap. So if I go offline, don't be surprised.
Thunderclap.
Yeah.
Really, you're an idiot.
Who's idiot? What are they
cat.
doing?
My cat.
Oh, cats do like that sometimes.
Cats do cat things. Unfortunately,
what?
These are baby cats, so they're still learning what dumb things are.
If it makes you feel better, Jay, I got a story for you. I'm sure. I think I've told this while Gene and I were on a panel. So, my sister has this cat named Misha, aka Little Man. Gene, I've spoken of this cat before with you on panel. Remember the black cat my sister has I told you about? Gene?
Sure.
Well, Jay, this cat, I swear to God, crossed my heart and hope to live. This damn cat, I swear, goes near the stove. Burner is still freaking piping hot and sits down on a hot burner. And all you hear is yipes and running away. And my sister's like, "You idiot." I'm like, and my sister's looking at me. She's like, "Don't say it. Stop laughing. Don't do it." I'm like, "I'm gonna do it." She's like, "Don't you fucking say it." And I went ahead and did. I'm like, "I see London. I see France. I see Miso's slightly charred ass.
Yeah, that's why I don't allow cats up anywhere near where my food goes.
Neither does Ari, but sometimes you can't always keep track of that damn cat, given the fact that there's 3 of them, and at least 2 of them behave.
Yeah. Well, I got 2 kittens, so.
Well, there's 3 of them in my sister's place. One of them's my mom's cat, and the other one's his sister, Maki. Maki is the little man's sister, and then you got the other one, which is my mom's cat, Munchkin. Both females, and he's the only male, and he's the most rambunctious one of the group.
Yeah.
We've also considerably said that he may or may not just have a pistachio-sized brain.
That happens. But I gotta run if I want to go see all these big rocks in the sky.
Rocks in the sky.
Yeah, it's the meteor shower tonight, man, and I'm like a huge science nerd. I want to go see flying rocks.
So you're like Bill Nye, a science guy.
More like a Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Well, you can't blame me for trying. Yeah. All right, and Gene, if he's leaving, I'm on bounce too.
That's okay. No worries.
At the risk of you going offline, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Thanks for joining. I'm just gonna go watch some YouTube videos and maybe some. Actually, if you want to watch something cool, I don't check for Secret Santa on YouTube.
Secret Santa on YouTube.
Yeah, Secret Santa. It's a news channel, and they surprise people every Christmas with like a brand new car, $10,000, and all this crap. And I mean, it gets really emotional, but it's fun to see people that are in need getting something nice from someone who is anonymous. That person doesn't say who he is. He just gives out this fucking money or a car or whatever. And
I can use someone knock on my door like that.
Santa.
I could use something like that. All right, but I'm out, guys.
Take care, Jay. Thanks for joining.
Take care, Gene.
Retro.
Live long and prosper, buddy, and don't forget to be kind and rewind. I'll see you later.
Yeah, take care.
You too, Pally.